My 12 kids were investigated by CYS and State Police. Recap part 1. My son has been groomed for about 9 years by receiving letters and invitations from a man that we're referring to as John Smith. The last video was basically saying that he had just asked my son to stay in a hotel room with him at a halfway point to the mission trip. Wasn't going to happen. I did go talk to somebody about it. I was quickly shut down. This man was perceived as one of the good old boys, and some of the counselors were very, very defensive, and I was clearly an outsider complaining about one of them. I also didn't like it that he actually wanted nothing to do with my daughters. So if he was truly reaching out, maybe a family, because we did have a lot of kids, thought they needed more attention, it was only to one of my sons. To the point that he actually did not like one of my daughters. He treated her very badly. My husband and I just decided to say, of course, not to allow him to stay in a hotel with him and just to avoid him. This is where it gets a little tricky. We had received all these letters, and through the years, I had told my kids, don't respond to those letters. He is a That is clearly an accusation. I am very mouthy. It was a feeling I had that we kept getting all these requests to one of my children, years and years and years of requests. In the letters, come and stay for a weekend, can go camping. Very, very odd request to me. The state police told us those are actually very common things that a youth leader might ask. That sometimes they have a difficult time deciphering between what is true youth leader behavior and what is behavior of a true. Never told anybody this besides for one family who was very aware of it. They had actually seen things of my son. They had seen the letters, kept it between me and my husband and I and this other family.